Jai Siya Ram. Welcome to this English edition of Bharat Vichar. I take this opportunity to welcome you to the SUMIT show. As always, I will request you to kindly subscribe to our channel, like our videos, press the bell icon, and do not forget to share them on your social media, which is LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp, wherever you are. Well, friends, what are we going to talk today? We are going to talk today about a miracle in Makkah. Now, you will be asking me, Sumit bhai, what is a miracle that has happened in Makkah which we don't know? And unfortunately, a lot of media channels and a lot of TV crews are not talking about it. It should be the biggest headline of the world, and it is not being talked about. It takes me immense pleasure to inform you, our sister and our, Minority Affairs Minister, Mrs. Smriti Irani, who is a Hindu lady, married to Mr. Zubin Irani, who is a Parsi, who is Rashtrian. She, along with Mr. Muraleedharan, our MOS for External Affairs, were in the holy city of Medina and Mecca, because Ms. Irani is responsible for all the religious affairs and the Hajj committee and to see how the Hajj is conducted there. We got a record quote of Hajj this year. And she, along with Mr. Muraleedharan, MOS External Affairs, were in the holy city of Mecca and Medina. Now, what is the magic about it? What is the magic? The magic is very simple. You know, Mecca and Medina are only for Muslims. No non-Muslim is allowed to go there. What happened today in the Modi Raj, in the Modi government, in the Modi era, and I compliment Mr. MBS for that. He deserves all the kudos. Our Minority Affairs Minister, Ms. Irani, was there in a sari, wearing a bindi, wearing sindoor, wearing a Mangal Sutra, and the head was not covered. She had posted her pictures near the holiest shrines of Islam. She had posted her pictures near the places where no non-Muslim has gone. She was given access to the places where no lady has gone so far. Non-Muslim, I mean. She has given access to where it is unseen in the world. This kind of a privilege and access is only given and granted to the Minority Affairs Minister of India. Usually in Saudi Arabia, when you travel, you cannot carry your religious symbols with it. So the point I am trying to reiterate, there was a Mangal Sutra, she was wearing a sari, she was wearing a bindi, she was putting sindoor in her mang, and she was wearing, her head was not covered. And what we could see with her was Mr. Khan, our ambassador there. What we could see with her is Mr. Muraleedharan. He was in his natural South Indian attire. Again, no change, nothing. And we have seen Arabs wearing the headgear and all, standing next to them, and they were escorting it. Miss Irani has tweeted the pictures next to the holiest rite of Islam. I would say this is a revolution which is happening in the world of Islam. This has never happened again. A non-Muslim, that too a lady, a Hindu lady married to a Zoroastrian, coming so near and, taking her pictures and tweeting them. It is a miracle of Makkah. That's what I call it, a miracle of Makkah. And compliments to Mr. MBS who made it possible. I can see there's a change happening in the Islamic world. I can see this as a revolution in the Islamic world, because this is unheard before. This is literally unheard before. And that too, it is being publicized, it is being talked about. And let me remind you, Mr. MBS has recently allowed, there were 3 old-time penguin goddesses, what we call as ideal worship. 3-time goddesses, he has allowed the worship of them. After that, which I covered in, Bharat Vichar, after that, this revelation was mind-boggling. You have a Hindu lady near to Medina and she's taking the pictures, and who are escorting her? Arabs. And whom is she interacting with? She's interacting with the ladies in the burqa, the Arab local ladies in the burqa. She's talking to men and she's having delegation level meetings. Usually in the Arab world, they will not want to interact with a lady. Now, again, bilaterals with a lady, that too of religious affairs of the Muslim community of India, to a lady. She is married to a Zoroastrian and is a Hindu, and she is discussing and negotiating the Hajj quota what we get. I think this is a phenomenal win for Modi government, and this is the greatest endorsement what Prime Minister Modi can get from the Arab world, from the Muslim world. All those people who thought this is a fascist government, this is a Hindu chauvinist government, they are pro-Hindu, they are anti-Muslim, genocide, all that, and the whole Muslim is against Modi and all that. Those all claims are laid to rest today. And what we have even seen in India, the biggest ever road show, we have seen the Sheikh Al Nahyan of UAE, the president of UAE, had a biggest ever roadshow here. He was with Prime Minister Modi. He visited the same Gujarat wherein some people allege Mr. Modi of being the butcher of Gujarat. He visited the same Ahmedabad wherein people said Modi ji had done a genocide of the people. He visited the same places. He were to the same crowd who were believed to be the sufferers and victims of the genocide. Now, if you have Smriti Irani ji in Medina, and you have the president of United Arab Emirates in a roadshow with Prime Minister Modi on the roads of on the streets of Gujarat and waving to the people of Gujarat, that talks a lot. Now the opposition is baffled. They don't know what to talk. They have nothing to talk. All those optics, all those facade, all that, canard which was built over the years, Modi's anti-Muslim, BJP's anti-Muslim, Hindu, fascist. I wouldn't want to call it his Ivy Leagues. What do you have to say today? I want to question Oxford. What do you want to say today? I want to question everybody. I want to question all those people who casted aspersions on the Prime Minister Modi. Are you telling me that the people from the land of Holy Prophet Muhammad, the great prophet of Islam, they are sellouts? Are you telling me MBS is a sellout? Are you telling me the king of UAE is a sellout? And Prime Minister Modi recently hugged who? The king of Jordan, who is believed to be the 41st descendant of the Prophet Muhammad himself. Now, are you telling me the descendant of Prophet Muhammad, the MBS, the prince or the king from the land of Prophet Muhammad, and UAE is a proud Sunni country, powerful Sunni country. Modi has bought them over. They are sellouts. They are just for their business, kind of kneeling down. No, this is an international acceptance of India. This is an international recognition of India. I believe there's a change which is happening in the Islamic world, and who is the partner of the change? It is not Pakistan, it is not Afghanistan, it is not Syria, it is not Yemen, it is not Morocco, it is not Mauritania, it is not Maldives, it is Bharat. It is Bharat. It is Bharat, where the second highest, or the number one, I think, as for some people, the highest Muslim population of the world lives, and lives happily, lives safely. And Prime Minister Modi has been able to ensure Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas. This is the testimony to the fact. This is a day of celebration. This is a day of history. I thought let me bring you quickly up to date what happened today. On that note, I would like to end my this today vlog. Thank you very much. Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai, and as usual, Har 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 Mahadev.